doing some street theater. Hopefully we could impact this community here and they could join us in our fight.
I'm here because the U.S. government is torturing people in Guantanamo Bay. It's part of U.S. foreign policy to treat human beings like animals. And I'm out here to say that no human being, whether they be from Mexico, Iraq, or anywhere else, should be treated as less than a human being. And that if we make torture part of U.S. foreign policy, then this entire government and what they do to the people of the world is going to become more and more brutal and animalistic. I'm against this U.S. war in Iraq. I'm against the U.S. war in Afghanistan. And people coming out here, a few people at a time, doing actions like this can help build a movement from the ground up to help people fight back against what's happening. We have a responsibility to stop this war, to stop this government. Years from now, people will look back and history will be written. And if we didn't do anything, if more people didn't take actions to stop this, then we're going to be held accountable. And I don't want to be part of that. I want to be part of the people that say, no, I wasn't with this and I did everything I could to stop it.
You know, it's true that Americans want health care, they want a decent wage, they want something with stem cell research, but do they not also care about their freedoms? Do they not want restoration of the right not to be spied on without probable cause, the right not to be picked up and detained forever without access to counsel, the right not to be tortured and murdered and have your kids sent to die for a war that the Iraq Study Group now admits is all about oil? Are these not also pressing needs for most Americans?
Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid, as you know, were saying this well before the November 2006 elections, that even if we get a majority, we are not pursuing impeachment, right? Why would they say something like that? Why would they look the other way when the Military Commissions Act of 2006 was being proposed and acted on and voted in by Congress? Why didn't the Democrats filibuster? They had the numbers, and even if they didn't have the numbers, why did they stand up and fight it, right? There's a way in which they are seeking common ground with fascist laws and fascists.
Human rights.
So if you support the troops, then do you support our troops torturing people and being taught and ordered to commit massacres and to drop into dense urban settings, anti-personnel weapons, cluster bombs, aiming white phosphorus at human beings, and so on? The CIA itself has said before we invaded Iraq, they admitted, right, that the ongoing war in Iraq is exacerbating, it's vastly contributing to the terrorist threat. And we knew that before we went in.